What is going on, YouTube? It's I, and I'm going to bring you two Wi-Fi battles here tonight on Friday night. And the first one is going to be an OU battle against DeathHawk14, who is actually a longtime follower of mine. And I hope this is actually DeathHawk14, because yeah, I have to, quite a few Brandons, so hopefully I didn't get the mix up. Anyways, this is again using my Mega Diancie team. As you can see, it is unchanged at the moment. It was the same one I used in the Wi-Fi battle I uploaded yesterday. And my point is bringing Empoleon, Manectric, Nidoking, Cradily, Staraptor, and Charizard. So a mixed OU team, and I'm bringing my Rotom Wash, Mandibuzz, Conkeldurr, Magnezone, Klefki, and Diancie. So let's see how this battle plays out right now. So I'm going to open up with my Rotom Wash. He's going to open up with his Empoleon. He does have the Manectric with Lightning Rod, so I'm very wary of going for Volt Switch here. It's not really safe to go for a Volt Switch. So, yeah. I do go for the Volt Switch, however. It was a big risk on my part, but fortunately, he doesn't switch into Mega Manectric, which gives me, allows me to get some damage off my Empoleon. So, yeah. I'm going to go right to AutoZone the Magnezone, which has Magnetol. It's now going to trap Empoleon, so Empoleon does set the Stealth Rock. Empoleon is trapped with nowhere to go. I'm going to go right for the Thunderbolt. I believe this Thunderbolt does take out Empoleon. Yes, Empoleon is now down. So next out comes Staraptor. And I'm going to switch AutoZone out, not ready for AutoZone to think quite yet. Staraptor's going to go right for the Explosive Combat, I would assume, as I go into Bonehead the Mandibuzz, which takes hefty Stealth Rock damage. He does go for the Close Combat, and it doesn't do a whole lot to Bonehead, which allows me to hopefully get a defog off unless he gets a crit. So it does take Rocky Helmet damage. And he goes for the Brave Bird, so this is not a Staraptor, and I believe this will actually pick out Mandibuzz, which is rather unfortunate. I don't get the defog off, sadly. So Bonehead the Mandibuzz does faint. Next out comes, I'm going to send out my Rotom Wash. I want to say, yes, I send out Rotom Wash. And I want to go for Hydro Pump and keep pushing Manectric, but there's also the possibility of Cradily coming. But he does not switch out and stays in, stacking off the Staraptor, as I do go for Hydro Pump. That's 2 down on his side, 1 down on my side. And next out comes Cradily. Definitely don't want to leave Rotom Wash in there. Rotom Wash is locked into Hydro Pump. So, yeah, Hydro Pump would just, boost Cradyly's special defense weapon. I do go to my Conkeldurr. I'm not really that worried about Stealth Rocks anymore because the majority of my team doesn't get affected that much by it. I'm going to go for the knockoff. The knockoff is leftover, so I was anticipating a possible switch, but nonetheless, this Cradily goes for a stockpile. I really wanted Cradily to hit Toxic on Conkeldurr. I'm going to go right for the Drain Punch on Cradily, hit it in his throat basically, and recover some HP. And Cradily goes for Stockpile. The Stockpile is not going to help Cradily at all because, well, Cradily is in the range where even a +2 in defense won't save it from a Drain Punch. So, do get the Drain Punch off, and that will be the end of Cradily. So now it's 3 down on his side, and 1 down on my side. So next guy is going to send out Charizard. And I'm going to switch Conkeldurr out, not ready for Conkeldurr to take the fall. And I go into AutoZone to stack it off, basically. So AutoZone does take damage, and he does go for a Charizard Mega Evolution Special, getting that nice Sun Up, and it's probably going to roast my Magnezone, unfortunately. So he does get the Drought. And he does go for a Flamethrower, and let's be honest, I don't think Magnezone has any chance of surviving that. No, it does not. So Magnezone does faint, and next out comes Rage Quit to Klefki. Now, it's risky going for Thunder Wave because he could switch in his Manectric, like he's about to do here, I believe. He does switch in Manectric, hoping to get that Lightning Rod boost. I do go for a Light Screen instead. I kind of figured he was going to do that, in all seriousness. So, Rage Quit to Klefki does get healed with leftovers. And I'm going to switch Rage Quit out because what can Rage Quit do against the Minetrix? Not too much. And I do go back to my Conqueror. So here's Conqueror. As Minetrix does go for the overheat and the stun. But let's see how much damage Conqueror takes. Doesn't take that much because the light screens, assault vest, and investment special defense. So he just switches Minetrix out. This is obviously not as mega. Is more likely Scarf or Spec. I do go for the Ice Punch, predicting the switch into Charizard Y. I'm going to switch Conqueror back out and go into Diancie. I think I'm pretty safe being backed by Light Screen. So Diancie does take 15 HP from Stone. And he does go for a Flamethrower. The sun does fade. And he's going to withdraw his Charizard. And I believe I do go for the Mega Evolution here. He goes in the Nidoking, which I was hoping was not Scarf. I do go for the Diamond Storm. The reason why I didn't switch was because I wanted to keep Diancie in its regular form. Because when you Mega Evolve Diancie, its base defense and special defense goes from 160 down to 110. I'm not sure how I outsaid, but okay. Anyways, Nidoking does hit the Earth Power on Mega Diancie. Does take it out, sadly. So yeah, that's why I didn't Mega Evolve right off the bat in case he kept Charizard in. I wanted to hit him with a Diamond Storm, you know how that goes. So, here's Space Mama, the Rotom Wash. And I'm going to go for a Hydro Pump. I do hit Hydro Pump, fortunately. And that's going to knock out Nidoking. So Nidoking is down now. And out comes Charizard Y. So Charizard Y is going to get that nice drought off. And I do go for Hydro Pump. Hoping that we'll get a crit. Does not get a crit. And the Solar Beam, I want to say, might take out Space Mama even behind the light screen. So let's see what happens here. Yep, it takes it out even behind the light screen. Unless light screen is already faded, I don't really know. But nonetheless, here comes Rage Quit the Klefki. And it does take some Stealth Rouse damage, not too much though. I do set a light screen, so I do want Conqueror to be safe. It does go for a Roost, sadly. So we are in a bit of a bind here. It does go for Roost. Plus he gets healed with the leftovers. So now it's like Klefki didn't take any damage at all. He's going to go for a Flamethrower. I'm going to go for Foul Play, actually predicting the switch into Minetrix. So I do go for that Foul Play. It doesn't do a lot, and I'm pretty much just back to the wall at the moment. I mean, all I have left is a Klefki and a Conqueror versus a Minetrix and a Charizard Y. I do go for a Thunder Wave. I was very ballsy here. I went for the Thunder Wave, actually. Right, he does get paralyzed, so I do get the hacks on my side. And I'm going to go right for the Foul Play. And I'm going to try to do as much damage as I can to the Charizard. He goes for the Roost, so yeah, Roost. So I know that Klefki has no way of winning this. Klefki does get healed for leftovers. And I do go for a Foul Play again. Just trying to stack off my Klefki. No biggie, right? He gets paralyzed. Yeah, paralysis attacks can be very annoying. I've won quite a few battles that way, but hey, I'm going to set up my light screen once again because I do want Conqueror to be able to, you know, soak up some damage, hopefully. He does go Flamethrower, and this will more than likely take out Klefki. So, yeah, Klefki is down. And next out comes Conqueror. I believe this is my last Pokemon standing. Could be wrong. Does take some Stealth Rouse damage, again, not a lot, because, yeah. I'm going to go right for the Ice Punch to hit Charizard as hard as possible. I do get the paralysis attacks, which is really unfortunate for Deathhawk, but Ice Punch again on Charizard Y, and Charizard Y is finished. And next out comes Minetrix. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch and hope that he does not paralyze me and get hacked. And I do go for the Drain Punch, and does this kill Manectric? Almost, but not quite. So yeah, a Mach Punch will finish off this Manectric. I guess I should have went for knockoff, just for fun and see what item he had. But Conkeldurr does finish off Manectric, and that is the game. So we have defeated Deathhawk 14 in this Wi-Fi battle. I only had one Pokemon left standing, and that is Conkeldurr. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this. I'll be filming another Wi-Fi battle right after this, so be right back.